Alright, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I know I didn't get a video this Monday, so this one's a little bit late. This one's going to be pretty simple, just talking to the camera. No workout today. Sorry for the lack of videos this week, or lack of a video. That big snowstorm came in on this past weekend and it lasted all the way up. Today's the first day of actually leaving my house. So kind of unfortunate, but gotta make with what we can. So unfortunately no in-depth video this week. Just something simple. But next week we'll be back to the regular stuff. Got a lot of things coming up. First of all, going back to Nashville next week, so that should be fun. I'm going to vlog a lot there. I'm going to actually vlog a lot there. That last video I did in Nashville was not very good, but I'm going to be taking the big camera with me this time. Going to be trying to get as much as I can, make a couple fun videos there. I'll be there for like 2.5 weeks, so that should be pretty sick. So yeah, just wanted to come on here and give my almost my view of creating content and my philosophy, I guess you could say. I know a lot of people who try in social media come at it super heavy. They're trying to post as much as they can. That was kind of how I thought about it in the beginning. I gotta stay on top of it. I gotta really try and push myself as much as I can to get videos out. But I'm kind of just taking a step back and thinking the real reason why I want to do it, and looking at how the other people in content creation started. And I've kind of taken the stance of instead of having it being a job where I have to get it done and I have to keep going more and I have to go as hard as possible, I just want to have fun with it, because it's I do enjoy creating videos, and I really do filming and editing and stuff. It's just a fun process to have that creative outlet, because a lot of the things I do are just pretty mundane, and it's I'm just stuck in this box almost. At work I have to do the certain tasks, at college I have to do the certain tasks, and I don't really have any creative outlet. I'm always confined to a box. But with YouTube and content creation, I'm able to basically just create whatever I want, and having that creative outlet it's fun, and it's exciting to see all my videos come to fruition, and I'm super excited to see what the future holds, because I really want to try and think of some really cool things to do, and just want to having that impact. I guess you could say having that impact on YouTube is pretty cool, and leaving behind a legacy almost of YouTube videos. For example, Togi's videos, they're all an hour long, 2 hours long, and they're all super entertaining. And basically any of the recent ones that he's put out in the past 2 years, so basically all of them, I've watched all the way through because they keep my attention. Now I was watching one of his videos today, and it just made me think of how cool that is, that he was able to basically create these almost movies, I guess you could say, and have people stay engaged for that whole time. And it's I don't know, it's just cool to see how his mind works, because it's he's an absolute genius when it comes to YouTube, because he has these ideas and then he actually does them. That Togi Trials video, the game show he did recently, was sick. That was just insane. And it's cool because all these major YouTubers have their own style. They're all kind of similar, but then they all have their own niche, I guess you could say, about them. All Togi's videos are an hour, 2 hours long, super entertaining, super random, super sporadic. And then the twins videos, they're always I guess you could say feral. They're all super hard rock, heavy lifting, just super testosterone, super good videos, and they're funny too. And then C-Bum's videos, informational, gives you insight on the Mr. Olympia. I mean, obviously not now that he's retired, like back in the day, like his full day of eatings, his workouts and stuff. But I just think it's really cool how these people can have these ideas, and I'll have like millions and thousands and millions of subscribers, and they're all like basically in the same realm, but all have their own niches and like all have their own like unique qualities about their videos, and it makes me excited to be able to like have that same option. And it's like really cool because the society we live in now has like the most opportunity for like getting successful, I guess you could say. Like the amount of opportunities that we have as young people today is actually insane. Like whether it's like YouTube, and you do YouTube and like you make a career out of that, you can do TikTok, you could do like whatnot streams to sell stuff. All like I'm sure there's other things like drop shipping, all the stuff like that. It's just there's so many unique opportunities, and like if you own a small business, like one of my favorite creators right now is Vukum. He owns a watch resale store in New York, and the way he started is he started flipping watches just like on his own without a store, and he created TikToks about like being in the Diamond District and on 47th Street, and creating something unique that nobody else was doing, and then that he blew up off of that, and then he started that business, and it just blew up even more because he had that following on online, which was pretty sick. So it's just really cool to see how many different things and different opportunities we have to do, like to make a career out of. You don't necessarily have to go to college. You don't necessarily have to get a 9 to 5 or go work construction. There's so many more opportunities now, and it's really cool to see. If you do have in mind what you want to do, and it actually does need a college degree, I'm not against college, but I feel like if there's like you don't know what you want to do, or if like you want to do something that doesn't need college, there's so many more opportunities to make money without being like in college. And it's crazy because it's like those opportunities are growing incredibly right now too, because it's like with the use of AI and stuff like that, and all the online resources, you don't necessarily need to go to college to know how to run a business. There's an infinite amount of resources online, and those resources are growing exponentially as well. So it's just interesting to see how the world is changing, and how life was 20 years ago even, how it is now, and the amount of opportunities for careers for people is just insane. But anyways, that's kind of like my philosophy, or my mindset on YouTube, I guess you could say, and creating content. So definitely want to start creating some really cool stuff in the future. Definitely excited for this Nashville vlog coming up. I'll have a vlog. I'll hopefully have a video out for you next Monday. Otherwise, we'll have something out for sure next week at some point. But I'm going to try and get something out by Monday. So, thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button. It really helps me out. Drop a comment what style videos you want to see. I'm super excited for this future. Hit subscribe and the bell notification so you know when I upload next. And I'll see you guys in the next one.